Hey everyone, it is March 24th. Here is your evening news rundown. I know I said I'll be traveling today, but I had a few spare minutes, so I wanted to make sure you guys had an evening update. To all those who have become paid subscribers to my Substack or sent one-time donations via Venmo, thank you so much for supporting my work. Your work allows me to do things like go to the Panama Canal and speak with Panamanian residents. It's been an awesome experience. If you want to support my work, the easiest way to do so, click the button below, become a paid subscriber today, or send a one-time donation via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas. With that, let's just jump right into it. Right now, the Trump administration has engaged in one of the largest national security blunders in the 21st century. According to a reporter, the editor in chief of The Atlantic, Pete Hegseth, accidentally added this reporter into a highly classified group chat containing a number of individuals, including Susie Wiles, the chief of staff, J.D. Vance, the vice president, Marco Rubio, the secretary of state, Michael Waltz, the national security advisor, Pete Hegseth, and more. And within this group chat, the Signal group chat, they discussed strikes on Yemen, on the Houthis specifically. And they literally disclosed military preparations and military capabilities, all highly classified information, hours before the strike actually happened. This is a serious breach of national security, one that is actively being investigated, and members of Congress are actively now calling for an investigation and a hearing into how this could actually have happened. Because the willful disclosure of national security classified information is a criminal offense. Even Democratic Senator Chris Coons has said that everyone in that group chat, from DNI, Tulsi Gabbard to Pete Hegseth, have committed a criminal offense technically, even if they did so inadvertently. So investigations will continue. I'll provide you updates as we get more information. But that's not all that happened today. According to ARG, almost half of the American public, 47%, think that the United States is currently in a recession. In addition, the Elon Musk has now said that Doge, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, is getting death threats on a daily basis. Ohio Republicans have now advanced an effort to weaken child labor laws in the state. I'll have more on that shortly. A federal judge today denied the Trump administration's attempt to lift a temporary block on deportations under the Alien Enemies Act. The D.C. Circuit held a hearing today. It'll likely issue an opinion sometime over the next several days, as this is an urgent matter. Donald Trump continued to go after law firms who go after his administration, saying that law firms have to, quote, behave themselves. Obviously, we'll see what happens. We don't know how these law firms are going to react, but a number of law firms, from the Elias Group to Salendi and Gay and others, have all kind of come out and condemned the Trump administration for Donald Trump's attacks directly on law firms and lawyers across the country. In addition, Pam Bondi has confirmed, the Attorney General, that she is continuing to look into those attacking Tesla. And there are even reports of a potential FBI task group created for the sole purpose of investigating those who attack and commit violence against Tesla dealerships. This is obviously a matter of significant importance for Elon Musk, who is the White House senior advisor, and therefore it is also a matter of significant importance for the White House. In addition, Donald Trump has announced a 25% tariff on any country that purchases oil and gas from Venezuela. Venezuela, as you know, is obviously in civil unrest, complete turmoil, but they do produce some of the world's most, quantity-wise, oil and gas. And so a number of countries purchase oil and gas from Venezuela right now. Trump says that anyone who does so will receive an across-the-board secondary tariff that'll go into effect on April 2nd. Folks, thank you so much for your support. I'm going to be on a plane and probably offline for a few hours this evening, so I won't be able to get you the news unless something crazy happens, and I'll be able to figure out a way to get Wi-Fi on the flight. But in any event, like I said, if you want to support my work, click the button below, become a paid subscriber today, or send a one-time donation via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas. And if not tonight, I'll see you in the morning for another rundown. So take care.